In local news, Cambodia's King Prabadomnit Norodom Sihamoni will convene the first session of the National Assembly on September the 23rd. All parliamentarians will be invited to the meeting. Officials from the opposition party and the ruling party will welcome the King's return on Wednesday afternoon. In other news, a big part of Chile's population wants to put behind them the dark period of their country's history as it went through a bloody time during the dictatorship of Augusto Pinochet. Hello, I am Tana. It's Tuesday, September the 10th. We begin with local news. The decision on the date of the first session of Cambodia's new National Assembly has finally been made. This session will take place on Monday, September the 23rd. The King will invite all parliamentarians to the opening of the 5th legislature.
The decision came with the Cambodia's King Prabadomnit Norodom Sihamoni still in China. This is according to the King's letter to His Excellency Susadei, President of the National Election Committee, on Monday. King Norodom Sihamoni said in the letter he will convene the first session of the National Assembly on September the 23rd. All parliamentarians will be invited to attend the meeting. The King has been reported to be returning home on Wednesday after receiving medical checkups in China for about a month. Recently, the Cambodian National Rescue Party, who have 55 seats in parliament, declared it will boycott the meeting if there is no solution to alleged election irregularities. The party has said the meeting cannot be convened without their attendance, saying that it needs 123 parliamentarians to attend so that it can process lawfully. However, a senior official with the ruling Cambodian People's Party has rejected the statement. His Excellency Chiang Von, a senior official with the CPP, has said the first session of the National Assembly can be convened without the members of the opposition party. He said CPP has 68 seats out of 123 seats in Parliament, which completes 50% plus 1 seat, which means the meeting can be held. According to a lawyer, the meeting can be made with 62 members up.
In the Article 88 of the constitutional laws, the meeting can be held with just 62 parliamentarians, but it is impossible with less than that.
The two sides are yet again contradicting each other. In the past, the King has managed to bring the two sides to agreement, and the two sides have at times called on the King to lead them to a solution to their differences.
Cambodia's National Rescue Party leaders will welcome King Prabadomnit Norodom Sihamoni's return home on Wednesday afternoon. His Excellency Samrangsi, the CNRP's president, and His Excellency Kamsaka, CNRP's vice president, will meet with King Sihamoni at the airport. This is according to an announcement from the party on Monday. King Prabadomnit Norodom Sihamoni is reportedly to return home on Wednesday afternoon after a month-long stay in China. National Assembly President Samdat Heng Samrin, Senate President Samdat Chisim, Prime Minister Samdech Johan San, and other government officials will also welcome the King's return. This is according to His Excellency Chiam Yip, a senior CPP official. Provinces along Cambodia's coast are hit by windstorms every year. Windstorms are harmful as they ruin boats and the houses of the residents near the beach. Experts say that people should be aware of the weather conditions before they travel on the water.
This thin curved windstorm is known as the most harmful one. The locals call it the elephant trunk windstorm. It always comes during the rainy season in Prasihanu, Kompot, Kaep and Kokong provinces. Residents and fishermen said this windstorm destroys houses and boats as it hits, especially those in Prasihanu province, Prasihanu city and Stenghao district. To prevent damage from the storm, the residents need to understand how the pattern of the windstorms work, or just cancel their journey if the weather is too bad.
At least 126 people were killed in Cambodia and 180 others were injured by rainstorms and lightning strikes during the first 8 months of this year. This is according to the National Authority for Disaster Management. Over the 8-month period, the authority recorded over 150 cases of rainstorms. Meanwhile, over 1,700 houses were completely destroyed and over 6,000 others were partly damaged. Rainstorms also damaged some 45 school buildings. Recently, the Cambodian government has called on authorities and the general population to be cautious about this year's harsh weather. A Cambodian love story has won the Special Orizzonte Jury Prize at the prestigious Venice Film Festival over the weekend. This is according to an Italian festival's website. The film, entitled Ruin, is directed by Australian directors Michael Cody and Emil Cortin Wilson, and it received the prize on Saturday. The film stars non-actors Ruh Muni and Siet Somalan. The film is described as an impressionistic fable of trauma and love between two lonely young Cambodians living in brutal surroundings. The isolated worlds of the two characters are gradually entwined through premonitions of vast bodies of water. That's all in part 1. When we come back, we will bring you more Latin news from the region and around the world. Stay tuned.